What's going on, guys? What we're going to be doing today is specifically going over the 3 pillars of how we're able to take service-based companies in a local area to tens of thousands of dollars a month just utilizing Instagram ads, all right? The way we're going to do this is really based upon 3 specific pillars. First one is getting attention. So Instagram is a very untapped market, whether you're B2B or B2C. What we're gonna do is we're gonna run one high quality video ad that's gonna run on Instagram stories and Instagram reels. The whole purpose of that ad is to bring attention to your page. It's gonna call out your ideal audience, whether it be homeowners in Pittsburgh, whether it be business owners in Pittsburgh, whatever the case may be, whatever your local location is, that's what that ad is doing. It's gonna go through building problems. What kind of problems are these business owners or homeowners having that your service delivers on? And then from that point, it's going to have a call to action, which is going to bring people from the ad to follow your page, all right? Your Instagram page. This is how we're going to get the attention, right? Once we get the attention of your prospect and they come to your Instagram profile, what they're going to need to do is you're going to need to build trust. So what we're going to do in this situation is on your page, what we have to do is we have to build that trust of your clientele. What they're going to do is once they come to your page, there's going to be multiple videos that we're going to create that's going to specifically build trust. For example, if you're a landscaping company, a really good way to build trust on your page is have a video that specifically says, these are 3 questions you should ask before hiring a landscaping company, specifically for your clients. That's how you're building trust. And especially when you're talking on camera, you're going to build trust with everybody that's watching your content, okay? In addition to that, what we're also going to do during this phase is we're specifically going to be reaching out to them via DMs. So we're going to have an appointment setter that's going to manage your DMs for you. What they're going to do is they're going to reach out, hey, Judy, I just saw that you follow our page. I really appreciate the follow. Tell me what brings you to the page. Starts that conversation, builds that relationships. And what I tell my appointment setters, and you can try this as well, is make it personal, right? When you're talking to somebody, one of the best ways to build trust and build credibility is by taking time researching about your clientele or that particular person. So for example, if you're reaching out to somebody, go take a look at their Instagram page. Maybe they have just had a kid. Maybe they just moved to the area. And you can mention that when you have your opening text, right? It builds credibility and helps a lot of people reach back out to you. So this is how we're going to build the trust with your clientele to get them on a call. And in addition, you can ask a bunch of questions to basically filter out all like the bad quality leads, whether they have enough money to even get a call. And you can also filter out leads in the DMs as well before you even talk to them on a sales call. Now we've got their attention. Now we've built that trust. Now we've got them on the call. Now, and on this third step, this is when we actually get people on call. This is where we're actually closing people. And the cool part is the conversion rates that we've noticed from this have gone up drastically 2 to 3 times as much than if you were just running a normal Facebook ad. A lot of people have been running Facebook ads for a very long time and have noticed a very low quality lead. And the cool part is by building all this trust into your sales process, not only have we noticed the cost per book call go down, but we've also noticed an incredible increase in close rates. And the reason why is because you're building this trust with your clientele through your content that you're posting on your page and building that trust. So these are the 3 things that we really focus on. And if you guys are not doing this currently right now with your Instagram, you're leaving a lot of money and value on the table that you could be taking advantage of. And what I want to do is, for anybody that's watching this video, DM me the word free. What I want to do is give you a completely free audit, specifically what your Instagram is doing right now. And I'm going to give you recommendations on what you can fix, what you can start implementing to start driving more sales, right? There's a multitude of things you guys can start doing right now and just start posting, and you don't even have to pay for ads. And I guarantee you guys are going to start seeing a lot more growth and a lot more increase in sales just by posting on a consistent basis with high quality content and engaging with all of your clientele. At the end of the day, sales is all about building relationships, not transactional relationships, but true relationships with your clientele, especially if you're in a local area, because that's how people grow to know and trust you for them to give you money. DM me the word free. I will give you guys an actual audit with myself and my team. We're going to go through everything. That way you guys have exact strategies that you guys can implement on how to implement these strategies into your guys' Instagram. Catch you later. Peace, y'all.